It is the 90s and everything in the 90s is extreme.
Well. If it isn't the automaton player from the Polteller experience.
The very same. Hello, Slops. How you doing, mate? I'm surprised to see you tonight. I thought you were going to be busy on Rocket League. Shh, Neri. That's a secret. Oh, I miss being able to do that. Why did I have all my hair chopped off? Worst publisher and company of all time is Atari, you say? What, worse than Activision? Hey, madame. Did he? Oh, Slops, that's amazing. Well, yeah, I mean, that's definitely going to hold up. Anyway, this is San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing by Atari Games Corporation and licensed to Midway. Midway also not exactly well regarded. I'm kind of feeling like when Homer gets the giant beer in Australia. It's kind of extreme. So what buttons have we got? Oh, the barrelometer. Yes, we should. However, we're up to game 108. We might have missed the boat on that one. Gas! Brake! Abort! View. Okay. Okay, so I've written clear each race mode. It's a bit vague. We've got all of these. So 6 theoretical one-player modes. Now I think one-player game is just like single race. So I'm gonna swerve that. Definitely got to do extreme race mode because it is San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing. Do that. Then what's GP mode? We've got explosive mode, which sounds novelty. Then time pickup sounds like a time attack, i.e. each next. We'll just see how we get on, I guess. Your landlord's being a landlord, I see, madame. Landlords are the fucking worst, as I'm sure you are. You are learning. Absolute parasites. Alright, so there are 4 tracks in the game. Presumably all, get this, in San Francisco. Taking in all the sites, like the bridge. I haven't heard of the other 3 there. Or any of those. It has a Chinatown, but that's not I know that's not unique to San Fran. Nope. Okay. Oh, Bay Bridge, I might have heard of that. Cool. Can you see that I know loads about San Fran? Oh. Litigation, the American way. Love it. If anyone deserves a good suing, though, it's a landlord. So our cars reflect difficulty. We have beginner, which is all controlling their speed. Advanced, which is 50% speed, 60% control. Then expert, which kind of just swaps the excess control for speed to advance. But then we have extreme warning full simulation.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Automatic, I'm not trusting manual gears on this. It's extreme though. This is the 90s. Who wouldn't pick extreme? Tell you who. A 80s wimpy boy. Hey, addict. Yes, that is true. I am an Ainsman. Thank you very much for the Prime, addict. Really appreciate it, bud. Okay. Hey, I don't care for track limits, so why should I? Well, we did pick the car with all the speed and none of the control for some reason, Slops. I suspect the other options may be a bit more planted. Okay. Yeah, when this got drawn, I don't remember if you were there, but we did end up down a bit of a San Francisco rush rabbit hole. Because there's a couple of versions on the 64, and then I think there's one on the PS2 as well. This one looks pretty rough on the YouTube video, but it seems fine here. Is that a shortcut down to the left? Maybe. Those landings are an absolute disaster in this car. I mean, it might just be the game, not the particular car, but it's probably the car. It is extreme. I think this is my first time playing any San Francisco Rush games, so I cannot comment with any authority. Oh, love Trackmania.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the 90s kitchen.
That's a fair point. You notice there I shed off a little bit of speed before the jump to save myself from getting yeeted. Thank you for the bit, Slops. Okay. Oh, we're back to the menu. So... okay, that's just another race picking mode then. So one player game, one player extreme race. And circuit mode, is that just... It hasn't crashed, Shadow, it's fine. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay, it wasn't giving me level select then. I was trying to use the D-pad. Did it want the stick? One player game. The structure is confusing me a little here. Rush! Crikey, fuck. Okay, that is definitely just pick a track and do it, so no. Got a new desk and forgot that it was large. Well, you've only got yourself to blame there, mate, haven't you? Sounds like a good use for a nook. Right, Grand Prix mode. That sounds like a good actual gamey mode as opposed to just pick a track and do it. If only there was some form of printed book you would get with the game which gave you these instructions, but apparently that wasn't a thing. Not with the way I acquire games, at least. Right, that one was also locked to track 2, which is weird. As if it's acknowledged track 1 from another mode. Right, I'm going to go down the middle with the advanced car and see how it's different. This is purely for extreme science, Slops. Don't lose your shit. He's lost for words. The shit has been that thoroughly lost.
Three, 2, 1, rush!
I didn't pick the extreme car, Slops. I was expecting you to be offended. However, I made the point that I'm doing this for science to see how it compared to the extreme car. And the answer is it's less slidey. Oh, did not see that one. Nope. Okay, there's our selection of viewpoints. There's extreme crisps. Barrel roll. I don't think I'm going to be doing any barrel rolls in this. It's not big on, you know, physics. Oh man, well the things I would do for some extreme crisps, they would be gnarly to the max. Is there a crisp brand in America called Freedom Crisps? I feel like there is. Because you've got Freedom Fries, so why not? You know, why is Freedom only restricted to one potato product? Freedom Fries are just French fries, but I think a portion of the American populace got annoyed because France did not charge into war in the Middle East with America in the aftermath, in the early to mid 2000s. And so obviously you can't have French fries anymore. You know, perfectly reasonable behavior. Uh-oh. Shit! Oh, I thought that'd be an invisible wall or something there. Maybe it would have got me back on the road anyway. I would have just, yeah, I probably would have just jumped off, wouldn't I? Fuck, I have balls this up bigly. Doritos jacked. Okay, if you somehow get on the roof, your car explodes. Cool, that's extreme. Okay. Game over. Yeah, I think that's the most I'm gonna get, Neri. No barrel rolls. Like a rock on wheels, something isn't big on physics. One could also expect excessive amounts of barrel rolling. Good point, Shadow. But yeah, the way it goes, there doesn't seem to be any real forces that may. And you know, I just proved it wrong by ending up on the roof and exploding, but the point remains. Nice. You've mastered the art, you say, Neri? Yeah, it's just your gift, isn't it? You found Freedom Foods potato crisps and a Lay's bag with an American flag on it, but that might be photoshopped. Thank you for your research, madame. Total points after round 1. I have 4. Or you managed to deal every possible type of damage. The game allows for one attack. Shame. Okay, so for some reason the Grand Prix starts on track 2 and then goes to track 1. Well, never been to Texas myself, Addict, so I have to take your word for it, but that's the impression I get of Texas. Freedom chips dill pickles in a plastic. What? Yeah, slots. You don't need to be jealous of any American chocolate, you know. You know how that is. They have those weird additives that makes it smell like vomit. Three, 2, 1, rush! Is that flames on the car's roof? That's pretty extreme. Food standards and workers' rights and healthcare. And relentless TV advertising. I still can't get over when I was watching the Daytona 500 and the commentators started introducing the world premiere of a Toyota advert. Madness. Yeah. Shout out to paid holiday leave. Although it might be under risk. Because, I'll say that, Tories are gonna fuck off soon. Maybe the assault on our rights will calm down a little bit. Ah, your fiance is of British descent. Cool. I mean, it isn't all great over here. You need to get used to rain for a start. If you like water falling from the sky, this is the country for you. So, only 3 competitors. Going back to the game, 3 competitors feels a bit stingy. It's a bit sparse. The handling's fine. Yeah, it's just 3 competitors, Addict. Presentation's a bit shit. Like, there seems to be a lot in the environment, but it's not of a very high quality. Any real car racing have jumps that big? Not that big, no. Jumps that big tend to destroy cars. There are racing series with jumps. Rallycross usually has a jump in there somewhere. And stadium trucks. Rallycross is a load of fun. I really want to go and watch them in person one day. Cool, top of the league. Oh, Rallycross is a blast, and I think it would be one of the best in person as well, because it's short laps and short races. So it's easy to follow. It's not like, you know, with, say, like F1 or like circuit racing. It's such a strange thing to be there as a fan, because you can see like 1/8 of the field of play. It's like going to a game of football and only being able to see the goal area, you know? You don't get to see the full game. I think NASCAR would be decent in person. Again, it's got the benefit over Formula One in that you can see more of the field of play. You know. But it is what it is. And then that shadow requires Requires you to get the perfect launch to ensure that you connect at the right angle, doesn't it? I think the worst I had was Highbury. It wasn't that there was anything in the way, it's just that we were pretty much at the front at ground level and I was 12. So I couldn't actually make out the game whatsoever. Oh, I was definitely a bit older actually, it might have been 15 or 16. So I was just short. Highbury, of course, doesn't exist anymore, so... Oh, actually, Bolton's old ground was really bad if you were a kid, because even though it was standing terraces... I was in. The pitch was kind of raised. Because it wasn't on flat land, so that at my side, it was at chest height, the pitch. If I didn't, like, go on the little raised bit at the edge of the terrace. And then, on top of that, the away team's substitutes bench was kind of in front of me as well. Uh-oh. Ah, hey, Shadow, try being a short person at a gig. It happens every time. I used to joke, when I'm Prime Minister, people over a certain height will have to stand at the back at gigs in a special pen. Get in your pen, Slops, with your height. Uh-oh. Right, in practical terms, I just hit that tram, exploded, then got dropped off, shit, further down the track. Is that even really a loss? It's not very extreme, this. I don't know what I am in centimeters. Stupid half metric, half imperial measurements we have over here. I'm like 5'8", 5'9", maybe. I'm a little vertically challenged. At 6'1". Alright, get in the pen. Ah, piss! And that gives me the lead! So hit the trams for a speed boost. Alright, cool. Yeah, that is definitely scuffed. So how many times did I explode in that? 4 times? And I still won. Because that's the strat now. Explode as much as possible. Let the game carry you forward. Ah, remember what I've input, you silly game. Okay. So I think, on the basis that the other modes only had 4 tracks, showed me 4 tracks, that this will be the last one of the Grand Prix series. Unless it's going to make me do them all in reverse as well. Oh, no, reverse. We haven't done track 3, but here we are, track 1 reverse. How does it pick this order? Track 2, track 1, track 4, track 1 reverse. I don't know. You know, I might accuse them of like making a bit of a silly decision, but that would imply that they put any thought into it at all. Okay, so they haven't reversed the arrows on the mini-map for reverse mode. So that's cool. Uh-oh. 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 Have you seen where I've gone on the mini-map? You can go... What they have for the normal direction is kind of like a starting road. And it doesn't start you on that for reverse, but you can still drive down it. They haven't walled it off. Thankfully, there's a reset race button there. Hey. 3, 2, 1, rush. Let's try that again. What's down here? Little shortcut. Oh, look, continued. Okay, so need to take the right lane here. And that's a lap. Nope. Okay. That wasn't a further shortcut, it just seemed to be a dead end. How strange. Hello, HP. And fair enough. I hadn't noticed. I think, well, I hadn't made the connection. I'd definitely seen the words bonus time. But yeah, I just didn't put 2 and 2 together there. Okay, which of the remaining tracks do we get next? Ah, incredible, isn't it? We're pulling off that on a PS1. Okay. Alright, 10-point lead after round 4. Rush! Ah, no. I'm just a fraud, aren't I, addict? Right, track 1 reverse again. You just done that. Okay, of all the potential tracks for round 5, that is definitely the one I expected the least. So that puts it at, start with track 2, then track 1, then track 4, then track 1 reverse, then track 1 reverse again. But at night, I think. Three, 2, 1, rush! Yeah. It was a different time, HP, wasn't it? You know, this amount of extremity would not fly today. What? Oh. I love that if you blow up your car, you just get teleported forward. There, here you go. Here's your lead back. Yeah, the consensus seems to be that this is the poorest version. This is my first taste of the franchise, to be honest, so all I can go off is the YouTube videos we looked at after this game got drawn. I mean, playing this game isn't bad per se, it's just not really inspiring any emotion in me, to be honest. I only have 3 competitors. I haven't really had any explanation of the different game modes. The driving's not really challenging at all. And well, it's pretty extreme, like Slop says. So, you know, 10 out of 10. Okay, race 6. Is this going to be track 1 but on the moon? Or upside down? I'm pretty sure that my fast times of both normal way out and reverse have been put on the same... In fact, yes, that has definitely happened. There isn't separate leaderboards for forward and reverse modes of the tracks. That's shit. Okay, we're back to track 4 reverse. So we've still not done track 3. Well, they made their choice and they stuck with it, HP. Yeah, and who are we to question them? They made the game they wanted to make. On the dartboard of features, ray tracing won out and fun just didn't get hit. As long as it's a one-shot, I'll be satisfied. Be nice to take off another game before I disappear for a week. Game 109, I think, is JGTC, a Japanese GT racer. That'll be interesting. And then we'll find out who wins the vote. What wins the vote, Roll Cage? Gotta be Roll Cage, innit? Oh, no. The London gig isn't till September. But I'm gonna be away for a week because tomorrow I'm seeing Pixies play. Then on Friday morning I'm off to Germany for the weekend. For some beers and bratwursts and football. That'd be cool. I fly back Monday evening, so theoretically I could stream again on Tuesday, but it's not going to happen. So either next Wednesday or Thursday will be when I'm back. Wrong way? No. I mean, with a San Francisco themed racer, you'd maybe expect some like highway traffic, wouldn't you? No, it's just a straight 4-car race. Oh, it's just one disappointment after another, isn't it, Shadow? On a Wednesday, madame? Oh yeah, you're a student, aren't you? There we go. Another win. Right, what track is it next? Track 4 reverse at night. There will be no track 3 in this cup. Oh, I don't know anything about San Francisco. It's got a couple of famous bridges. Do they have a big pride parade? Something? A bit of a tasteless joke in that direction. Oh, it's the fabled track 3. But only in reverse. We've not played it in forward mode. Alright, I've got a safe lead, so let's go for the extreme car.
It's dangerous!
Because it's dangerous. So, how many races is got? Because, like I say, we've done track 1 3 times. Yeah, it does have a big community, doesn't it?
3, 2.
Oh, it's been taken over by tech bros these days, hasn't it? Oh, great! Can't see shit. Can I go up here? Do I want to? Let's explore. Okay, I'm up here, now what? Oh, some form of pickup. Can I get back onto the racetrack? Oh, we're back. I think this race is in the bin, and that circuit is huge. Uh-oh. Just dead end. Top content. I can see why they saved track 3 until now, because this is shit. Hey Didsbury, going straight for blood today. I forgot there was a countdown timer on this. Oh, maybe you should be. That's the point, Dids. There's also a Village People song about San Francisco. Oh, they reverse the reverse steering. It doesn't... It confuses me. Oh, let me catch up. Oh, Driver! Yeah, I remember that. Was it the first one? That was San Fran. Ah. No slops. Oh, bugger. Uh-oh.
We want you. We want you. We want you in San Francisco.
Did you put the extra row on just to try and force a bit of a rhyme? Very clever. Okay, we've already done track 2 forwards, but it was at night. Oh. Is this going to be a 12 race championship with 4 tracks? Oh no, it could be 16. They're going to make it 16. Got to do each track 4 times. Forward day, forward night, reverse day, reverse night. Oh, settle in. We're going to be here for a while. Just... Right, let's have a go on you. I haven't had a go on the expert car. Are we there yet? Oh, not even an hour in and I'm already whinging. Well, clearly you don't know San Francisco. IMCA in the Navy, San Francisco. They have a self-titled song. Can you tell I bought the best of the Village People? What else have they got? And you've forgotten Go West. No, I bought it off Amazon. I was in the mood for some Village People. So I bought the best of. There's definitely a Village People version on my best of. I bet it didn't. Pipes and drums. Wow, both of them. I once enjoyed a full concert two concerts featuring bagpipes. One was the Red Hot Chili Pipers, who do like AC/DC covers and shit on bagpipes. And the other was a Gravedigger set at Wacken. In fact, both of them were at Wacken. The Chili Pipers were at Wacken as well. Possibly for the same weekend. It's still there, Slots. You could go. Yeah, you would never be so uncouth as to make your hometown or home place a key part of your identity, would you, Didsbury Dan? I think it is HB. Is round 8 the last round? I mean, we haven't done track 2 reverse yet, or track 3 forwards. Didn't the Scot? Oh no, that was the Chinese who invented whiskey, I think. They might have both independently arrived at whiskey. Track 4 reverse. We've already done track 4 twice, but this one's at night. Fucking shitbags, man. Let's go extreme. Ah, the kings of the Friar. What else have they done? No.
Three, two, one, rush!
Bugger. Just clipped it. It was a yes or no question slot, so you didn't get to dictate the volume of vinegar. Binary question. I've not seen Braveheart HB, so I can't comment on that. But I'm assuming they didn't fry a single chocolate bar. Which just makes it culturally insensitive. There was a game very early in the challenge called Wrecking Crew, which had a similar track recycling policy. And that did my fucking head in as well. PPM, thank you very much for the raid, mate. How are you doing? Ignore the screen, I'm not going the wrong way. Game's just jank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there they got up there. This way. Sorry, just excuse me, my race is going to shit. Right. Sorry, excuse me a second. Just gotta do the stuff. What have you been playing today? Retro. Always retro. I did briefly lurk on that. It was a 3DS game. It was very brief. I've been a busy boy. Stellar Glow. Okay. Is it good? Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to give BPN Gaming a follow. He is the maddest of the challenge streamers who is basically trying to beat everything. To which I say, good luck. So yeah, great variety of content. Pretty much all generations up to Xbox 360, PS3 era. So great for a bit of variety. Took a while to get going. Hour and a half. Oof. That would annoy me a bit, that. I think one of the worst game intros for me for being drawn out. And this is a shame because it's such a banger of a game. Kingdom Hearts 2. Just running around as that idiot Roxas. It's like, no, I'm not here to be Roxas. I'm here to pal around with Donald and Goofy and hit things with massive keys. Now get on with it. What a great game after that, though. Braveheart's a good film, but all fantasy? It's film, innit? And for those who have joined with the BPM raid, hello, I'm Paul. You can probably guess what I do. I do car games mostly. PS1 Racing Challenge and a bit of sim racing on the side. So if that sounds up your alley, feel free to give us a follow. Thank you very much. Oh great, track 4 again. Literally just done it. Fuck this game. Can you tell I'm not having a lot of fun with this one?
It's dangerous!
I don't think they are slots. Because this is just a sample of one. But when I sparked up another mode, that also started me on track 2. Which confused me because I did kind of track 1 in a pick a track mode. So it's like, had it remembered that and moved me on to track 2. But then it just went wild, so... Local circus? No, I'm a pop star. Pop star, mate.
3, 2, 1, rush! Checkpoint!
Uh-oh. That's fine. But it is true, HP. What a succinct way of putting it.
Checkpoint! Checkpoint!
Uh-oh. And I got zoomed forward a bit. Strange game. Yeah, you told me about your melodica slops. I don't use melodica anymore, so you'd be welcome to use it without treading on my toes. It was a bit of an issue, basically volume into the microphone. Basically people could never hear it. I only ever played it in Danger Zone anyway, so... No. HB, you've got it wrong. They're introducing me. Get back here. Uh-oh. Oh, piss. I forgot that could happen. I don't get teleported forward anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I think with this car you do lose more in the corners than you gain on the straights. So it's not a great trade-off. Ah, oh, piss. I do covers HP. But Weird Al Yankovic style, i.e. I change all the lyrics to be silly. And then I play novelty instruments. Yeah, that'd be a way to describe it, Slots. I like to describe myself as a pound shop Weird Al Yankovic. Oh gosh, I'm only 2 points in the lead. Might have to abandon the extreme car for a bit. Oh! I am the Grand Prix winner. Yeah, you've said. Right, Grand Prix mode done. So one player game and one player extreme race. Those were just pick a race and go modes. Which leaves circuit mode. I think it's got to be another 10 round affair. Let's have a look at explosive mode. So this is just pick a track and go. So we'll have a little look because it's called explosive mode. It'd be rude not to. I'm just guessing that car-to-car contact results in explosions, maybe? Very nice of you.
3, 2, 1, rush!
No. Oh, there's a bomb icon? So do I have the bomb? There isn't a countdown, so no. Is it like a hot potato mode? Okay, addict. So it's whoever survives the longest out of the 4 cars. No, we also have timers on the go. Poor Didsbury Dan, learning that I have alerts turned off for raids of 1. Oh. Well, that sucked. The opponent somehow managed to jump and land directly under my car And me landing upon that AI car ended the race. So that's cool. Oh, what another ADID readout. This another track chooser. God, I would have had to shout you out, Slops, and ask what you've been playing.
Like the track.
You'd have to tell me all about the golf game that was the last game you streamed. Oh man, it's all the raids tonight, isn't it, Addict? See, unlike you two flump consortiums, I do know the PS1 Addict has at least streamed in the last month. Because I went nosy in. Retro, god damn it! You were on the Mega Drive, I checked your VOD.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to remove your mod privileges, aren't I, Slops? Uh-oh, there was a timer thing on the floor. Come on. Give me that. Right, so instead of getting time at checkpoints, you have to pick up egg timers. That's a nice bank of seconds. Do we just keep going forever until everyone times out? We'll find out, I guess. Missed that one. Hey, no worries, pal. Thanks for hanging out here. Huh. I don't think that the egg timers replenish. When will the egg be ready? Oh, I failed the challenge, Dan, so the egg will now never be ready. Okay, so I've investigated those novelty modes. And nah. I've done GP mode, so all that's left is circuit mode, and then I'm going to call this game done. So this will be another 10 races, another hour or so. Oh, we're starting on track 3, so it must have been RNG. The next game is, let me check the spreadsheet. GTC All Japan Grand Touring Car Championship. However, I will not be starting it tonight, I'm afraid. Basically, I'm just intending to call the stream after this game because I don't want to have a late one because I'm old, basically. Oh, we'll just call it JGTC.
Three, two, one, rush! 3, 2, 1.
Right, so how does this differ from Grand Prix mode? I don't know. I think maybe on this you just have to win all the races one by one, as opposed to doing a points champo. But we will find out. Your mum air fries eggs. I thought maybe there was rain then, but it was just tears in the road surface. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh. Yes, we are overdue the second challenge recap video. I added to the script at the weekend, but I didn't get as much done as I thought I would. Oh well. Okay. Ugh. Bums! Reverse, please. Or teleport me into the lead. That'll do as well. Can't see the controls here. Never can on this console. I thought triangle was reverse? No, triangle is camera. Duh. Rude.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Ah, that's frustrating.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Is that a damage build-up on the car?
Checkpoint.
And it explodes when I reach a certain amount of wall boobs.
Checkpoint.
It's kind of interesting. Ah, come on, teleport me. Nope. Damn it. Next Chivo, Sonic Bonanza? I don't know, slops. It's probably going to be a while, to be fair, because as I've already said, I'm away this weekend. Saturday after is the Sebring 12 hours, so... You know, probably won't be happening then unless we crash out in the rain. We'll just have to see. Weekend after, well, could probably get some good streaming in the weekend after. I mean, we've got Horsefest on the Saturday, but it's a 4-day weekend that weekend. Right, it looks like this mode isn't just win all the races, but win all the races without failure. Otherwise, it's back to Winnipeg. Right, yeah, it is RNG track selection. Yeah, but even for someone who doesn't work regular hours slots, it does mean that all their friends who do are available to go to horse festivals or stream Sonic Chivo Bonanzas, you know. Or in my case, have a nice nap. I'm designated driver. I won't be sellotaping. I'll be sellotaping alcohol-free pints to my face. Which isn't as fun.
3, 2, 1. Rush. Checkpoint.
You know what they say about Dan. You can take Dan out of Parswood, but you can't take the Parswood out of Dan.
Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Oh wait, was that shortcut fenced off? More for the other way.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Now, you see, I'm from Didsbury, and I've never heard of the phrase steamed Dans. No, no, it's more of a Parswood expression.
Checkpoint.
Hooray! Right, which of the exciting 4 tracks will I be racing next? Ooh. Track 4 reverse. He says I selected it. I wasn't given any choice in the matter. Yes, we've done track 3. It's like twice as long as any other track. Yeah, we have experienced the joy of all the content of this game, but we're still here. This one actually has the potential to be a time eater, because it's failed to win and just back to the start. That just requires me to not be an idiot and actually give the game a modicum of respect. But I think tracks 1, 2 and 4 are all pretty easy. Track 3 is a little trickier, but when I was doing it my brain had already kind of switched off, so... Is this the tram alley? Yeah, it is. Oh, bugger. No big deal. I assume we're standing, but I didn't buy the tickets, so couldn't say. We need to arrange meet up because the other slots has the tickets, so at least he has mine. No, the other one. The older one.
Checkpoint.
Bugger.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint! Bonus time! Ah. I've only been there once for the midnight in 2019. It was pretty crowded in there then, I recall.
Checkpoint.
It was fine. Nice little place. Just don't oversell it. But I won't be staying out afterwards because I've got to be up at like 5 AM on Friday.
And I don't want to generalize here. But.
Thank you for the bits while we're waiting.
Pixies fan are fat.
Oh dear. So you're saying it could be a bit intimate in there? Cozy. Snug. Uh-oh, track 3. Yeah, I don't crowd. I like elbow room. Big fan. I was already a big fan of it before the plague, but since then, fucking love it. Maybe use that as a it's too crowded, fuck this shit, let's try somewhere else, I think did. But I sit down all day, so I like a good stand when it comes to actually not sitting at this desk.
Three, two, one, rush! 3, 2, 1.
Rush! Bugger.
Checkpoint.
Guys, we're probably not going to be able to early it because of the whole
Checkpoint.
job thing, I guess.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Ah, bums. Why does that exist? Right, I've just realised something. If I finish the race not in first, it'll kick me back to the start. But there's a reset race if I do it from pause menu, so...
Checkpoint.
Fuck yeah. In this shadow, it's just everybody explodes.
Checkpoint.
Fuck.
Checkpoint.
Alright, first is a bit of a distance, but I've got time. Uh-oh. Because it's all right angles. And then the squiggly Old Town section. You're thinking of Baku, aren't you?
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Well, that's the one that fits the bill of shitload of right angles, then the squiggly bit.
Checkpoint.
Excuse me, I might just need to go try hard for a moment to rescue this race.
Checkpoint.
Uh-oh.
Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
That's just American cities in a nutshell, isn't it?
Checkpoint.
Right angles. Uh-oh.
Checkpoint. Three, two, one. Checkpoint.
Okay.
Checkpoint.
Oh, you were referring to that one. The wibbly wobbly weavy street. It's at the other end. Yeah, I drove up it earlier. There's a secret hidden up there. I think. Like one of the key pickups.
Checkpoint.
I don't know if second is enough,
Checkpoint.
but if I find out and it's not, I have to restart, so... Fail. And by restart, I mean the whole game mode, not the race. If I bail before then, I can restart the race. Unless it puts me back to race 1 here. In which case, I've been bamboozled.
Three, two, one.
Yep, we're safe.
Rush. Three, two, one.
Whoosh. This is the bit.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Bombs.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh, no, no, no. Joke away, Skin. Joke away. It'd be more interesting than what's happening on screen.
Checkpoint.
Welcome in, mate. How you doing?
Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Welcome back, madame.
Checkpoint.
Landlord still being a shitterson.
Checkpoint.
Oh,
Checkpoint.
thanks, game.
Checkpoint.
No. Oh, circle just teleports me as well. I'm on the final stretch here, Skin.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Pretty sure this game's going to be a one-shot. I'm very happy about it because
Checkpoint.
it's just not very good.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I think they're just meant to be wicked cool flames rather than a shell. Because it's extreme.
Checkpoint.
Cool. Progress. A few people have said that tonight, Skin, that the N64 port is far superior. For one, you have 9 opponents instead of 3. Which will go a little way to making it a lot more interesting. But yeah, it's like the handling's a bit jerky, but, you know, fine. And the graphics are... There's a lot of graphics. They're not particularly good, but at least it's not barren, so they're fine. The music's passable. But it's just not very fun. So I think that track 3 is the only one where I actually have to break. Maybe they were, madame. Maybe they were. Gosh, it's not even 9 o'clock.
Three, two, one, rush!
And the Grand Prix mode was like 10 races long, so I'm expecting this to be the same.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Lullaby, thank you very much for the raid.
Checkpoint.
Kind of you. Hold on a second. Just find somewhere to pause. I say find somewhere. It's not that difficult. Oh, welcome in. Let me guess. Crystal Chronicles again. Yes! Nailed it. Not too bad. I've a bit of a loss here. I mean, you know, I'm meant to be entertaining, but this game just isn't. There you go, Mad. Welcome in, bud. You finished God of War today, you didn't you, GM? I joined your stream just as you had the goodbye screen on.
Checkpoint.
I've been retro. Well,
I'm a handsome genius!
you know, the person can interact with me, Shadow, and tell me what they were playing.
Checkpoint.
But yeah, check out Lullaby, guys. Lots of Final Fantasies. You're still on every single player Final Fantasy challenge there, aren't you? So if that's up your alley, make sure to check her out.
Checkpoint.
It's hard at the end. Well done for getting it done, GM. What game's next, mate?
Checkpoint.
You're going for some HP. Fair enough.
Checkpoint.
See Hagrid's lovely flat face.
Checkpoint.
You shortcutting AI, get back here.
Checkpoint.
Ah, you're doing that one on the real hardware. Cool. Hey, Lullaby, how are you getting on with Crystal Chronicles now? I know it's a big game, but are you getting close to the finish of that one now? Oh, sorry, I've missed a comment there, haven't I? Level up all 8 characters, so it may take a while. Sorry I missed that. Yeah, that probably is a time consumer. Hello, Crack. No, I've got a few more tracks yet. It just likes to say game over whenever you finish a race because, well, because it's not a very good game. Well, yes. As long as you're enjoying it and not just grinding for the sake of grinding, then I'm all on board with that. Yeah, Crack. I think the game over is just an arcade hang-up. Oh, has that got online? Oh, that's cool. For some reason I've got it in my head that you're playing the GameCube version, which was only local multiplayer. Ah. That makes perfect sense. I think we've had this conversation before, but obviously the big stopper for multiplayer of the original was trying to get 3 mates to visit at once.
Three, two, one, rush!
So I was sharing a house with the 3 mates and we still couldn't get a time together to do it. You were doing the big carry, GM. Sure, I definitely believe that. Yeah, couch co-op that they'd use once, lol. Hey, never mind. It just, when it comes to, you know, people, there's no winning.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
What's that one, Skin? Uh-oh.
Checkpoint.
Oh, I've not heard of that one. Is it basically a Final Fantasy? Because there was a kind of 4-player Zelda like that, wasn't there? Was it called Four Swords or something? I'm guessing it's kind of in that vein. Yeah, I'm not going for handhelds. Probably wise.
Checkpoint.
Skin with the technicalities.
Checkpoint.
Uh-oh. Bums! Luckily, the respawns on this are incredibly generous.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Wait, I'm not leading. Oh, wait, yes I am. What?
Checkpoint.
Oh, where's the finish? Yeah. The only time in this skin where checkpoint times actually became a consideration was because I'd gone massively off-piste up the, you know, the weavy, the super narrow on a steep hillside street. I just shit. Went up there for some reason. It took a load of time. I got lost. And and all of a sudden, if you go on a 60-second excursion, for some reason the time limits become an actual consideration. How many races was that? Number 5? Number 6? Rush! I swear, I'm convinced that loading icon with the reflecting disc has been in other games. Probably anything Midas, to be honest. So up to 6 races at 5 minutes. Now, we've been doing this mode for the best part of an hour now, haven't we?
3, 2, 1, rush!
All I'm saying is, I think this game mode and game will be done within half an hour. Then we can spin the wheel, then I can go to bed. Yeah, I'd noticed that skin, but, you know. Didn't think it was worth calling out.
Checkpoint!
Hey, Bren. Oh. A quick couple of reminders. Now I've just remembered. Vote. A few of you have voted tonight, but always do more. Game 1 is Roll Cage. Game 2 is an F1 game. Game 3 is V-Rally 2. Take your pick. And that will be for game 110. Getting close. And also, we are running a community challenge at the moment. Discord for more details, but basically we're running fastest lap competitions on Forza Horizon 5 on the monthly rivals mode. The winner just gets to outright pick a game for the challenge. So if you fancy testing your mettle with the gang, either send us a message and I can help you get involved, or check the community challenge page of the Discord. !Discord if you want to find your way there. Cool. Plugging done. And thanks for the votes, guys.
Checkpoint!
Should write a song for the winner. Go on, GM. If you win, if you get involved and win, I'll do your song instead of having you pick a game.
Checkpoint!
Do you fancy it, GM?
Checkpoint!
Mythovirus, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. Don't even have the game. Well, mate, this is where we can help out because we've got a bunch of free trials for Xbox Game Pass, which it's on. Won't let you vote, madame. Have you already voted today? It's just told me you've voted. You're in my activity feed as voted for Game 2 and Game 1. So you've double voted according to this? Well, it's on PC as well. It depends how good your PC is, though, I guess. You want Game 1, madame? Okay. I will... I can't refund from here, but I'll refund number 2. Track 4 reverse again. I know, Skin. I was trying to be inclusive. So I thought, you know, Game Pass, it's both Xbox and PC. We've even got free trials, so people don't have to pay anything, but, you know, there's only so much we can do. Anyway, once that one concludes, we will be running another challenge, and that's going to be on OG Gran Turismo using the Retro Achievements leaderboards, so look out for that. Okay, GM. Yeah, there's 2 tracks in the monthly rivals mode. It's basically the fastest cumulative times for those 2.
2, 1,
And we've even got a club going in game to keep track of the scores. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh, can it be done through streaming as well? That's pretty cool. Because it was a hefty download. I had to go clearing space on my hard drive to fit it on my PC. 2 weeks tomorrow is the cut-off, GM. Because that's when the monthly Rivals tracks change.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
No worries, GM. Ah, bums. It might be Ultimate, and we do have one. Or we did. I assume it's still available. One person did have a 3-month of Ultimate code to give out. Ultimate doesn't really do anything for me because I'm PC only, so yeah, the Ultimate didn't really offer anything. Forget what you get. It's I think Ultimate is like PC and Xbox, and you get various other Xbox benefits, and yeah, like I say, I don't Xbox.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, what Bren said.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
In that situation, GM, the main thing Game Pass will be doing for you is protecting you from him asking you to buy him games that you know he's not going to play. You can just go and play on your Game Pass instead. Slap. Probably worth it just for that as an insurance policy against bigger expenditure. 3 years of gold converted to Game Pass Ultimate. I don't know what that is. Come on, have I finished this game yet? Yeah. It's an insurance policy. That was the words I was looking for, GM. I actually can't get on. I think my 2-week £1 trial has now expired. I do have a month of Ultimate sitting from when I bought this PC, but I'm just holding off on activating it because I'm not going to be playing anything this weekend. So I'll get that activated next week and post some new times. Because some lads have been grinding. I'll warn you now. Too many games, too little time, GM. Because you get all that, you get your Steam sales, you've got the Epic online store giving away a free game every week, and it never ends. I've got games I bought in Humble Bundles 10 years ago that are still unplayed. I think at this point, I just need to accept they're probably not going to get played. I also bought, in 2020, Itch.io, the indie store, did a gigantic pack of games called the Black Lives Matter bundle. I bought that. In my early streaming days, I did actually go through a few of those as kind of like first play investigatory stuff. But yeah, most of those are never going to get touched. It was something like 1,000 games, something completely insane. Okay. Ultimately, Crack, I think I'm just gonna be like, this is my first time having Game Pass, and my intention is just to dip in and out as it suits me. So once I've used my free month of GPU, I'll have effectively had 6 weeks for £1. And I'll just let it sleep for a bit until we do another Forza challenge, I guess. Or if I decide I want to play something else on the list. There's definitely no point me just maintaining a ongoing subscription, because I just will not get my use out of it. Because I'm always playing these PS1 games for some reason. That, and I've got my iRacing subscription. And then my Final Fantasy XI private server that I'm still playing. Well, that's it. GM, the idea is to just keep you paying forever, isn't it? No, I'm not sure that I'm not addicted. I'm not nowhere near as bad as I was when I was at university, of course. I just dip in for a little bit here and there. I mean, if I was addicted to FF, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I'd be playing it, wouldn't I? Final Fantasy XI. Specifically.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
I do have an FF tattoo on my back as well, but that's for Fear Factory. Origins looked fun. Oh, I am circuit champion. But yeah, I haven't played 16 yet because no PS5. Never got round to Origins. I think I played 15 for like 8 hours, 13 for an hour. So I'm not like PS1, PS2 era, well, Final Fantasy 7 through 10 for the offline ones, I loved, but then the series kind of left me behind, I suppose. Right, I think that is game done. Hooray. 2 hours 18. I've beaten the 2 championshipy style modes. I've even tried a couple of the fun modes. They weren't that fun. And there we go. I'm calling that done. So, where's my spreadsheet? I'll pause you because the music sucks. Put pretzel on, maybe get something better. And let's get that spreadsheet up. And the wheel and YouTube. There is no FF11. I'm not on PS2 anymore. That got cancelled, but they still have it running on PC. Like I said, I'm not playing the official one. Green. The date is 13th. $2.18. Oops. Aye. And 660.40. And that was stream 169. Right. So this is the bit where I review it, and I kind of already have. It's some nice wheel spin emotes on Better TTV. I will look into it for you, Bren. Might make a note on my hand. Yeah, it is, and it's got big cheesy side to it, which I'm all on board with, to be honest. Having bought Rush, how would I feel ripped off? It's everything in it is just adequate. You know, the graphics are adequate, the handling is adequate, the gameplay is adequate. It's just dull. Adequate, dull. So I'm gonna give that, you know, it hasn't offended me and it hasn't kind of stressed me out by being unnecessarily grindy. It's, yes, cromulent. It's a 4. You're a fan of Devil May Cry, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. As I say, the next game is JGTC All Japan Grand Touring Championship. But that will be the next stream. But we also need to spin the wheel to decide game 113. Yeah, it was. I mean, three opponents wasn't enough. It was just a bit lifeless, you know? Apparently the N64 has 9 opponents, which has the potential for a bit more fun. Yeah, I am Shadow. My intention for the night was always one game, because, you know, full day of work, then a gig tomorrow, then up at 4:30 on Friday to go on my little holiday. So, you know, wheel. Well, we will find out next week. Oh! 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 I was oohing and oohing there, because you probably can't see because there's still loads in there. But just before that was Micro Machines V3, and then it was Gran Turismo, and then it was F197. It was a dense little section of known games. But F197, it is here. Ah, get to hear Murray.
This is the critical time now. He just collided with Deniz. This is terrible. Michael Schumacher. The car's been damaged.
Yes, Murray. Yellow flag, of course, means that the driver should slow down and must not overtake.
What's this player doing?
Out of Australia, 1997.
And what it means is that the race is now over, as far as he's concerned.
The drivers are lined up on the grid.
Got an arcade mode too. It wasn't the arcade mode on that, just basically a single race mode.
Red light goes out, the race starts. And they're off.
But this is one I played a fair amount as a kid.
This is the critical time now. Look
I get the feeling it's probably not aged well.
at these stalled cars. Sarlo's taken it. That's exactly the start he would have wanted.
Well, there we have it. Go on. Let's see what he does. Big send, big send. Big send. Nicely done.
He's past Ralph Schumacher.
Oh, you're an encyclopedia of good games, are you, Skin? Name 3.
This is
Yeah, I have absolutely no doubt it'll be better than F198. And it was the follow-up to Formula 1, so that should be expected. You know, same game engine, but
for
improved.
championship points if he can give it up.
Hong, Queen the Eye. You've mentioned that to me before. That was crazy.
Yes.
And
He
Jackie
takes up
Chan.
the 5th place.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks decent. That looks reasonable. Formula 1 97 will be game 113. If I just clear the row away. There we go. AI is probably a bit PS1 in its shadow. Right, there we go. Let's update the vote as well. There's been a fair few tonight, so and I'll see if there's any raid friends to go to. So we have had 4 votes for game 1, 3 for game 2, and 1 for game 3. 4, 3, 1. So yeah, quite a healthy lead for Roll Cage 2 still with 15 votes, but it's closer than I expected. Raid you, are you even streaming, Dids? Are you even streaming? No. No, you're not. I need to pad out my follower list. This is embarrassing. The amount of times I just cut you guys off without. Oh, there's just been another one. Thanks, Dids. Let me just get that credited. Okay, 16 for Roll Cage. 531. Complete. Let's see what happens. Last played 16. that was when you were pissed at 3 AM, wasn't it? Like a year ago. Oh, right. Raids. Remember when I tried to raid Sir Whale Gaming and he'd just finished streaming? He's playing basketball on the GameCube. Let's go and do that. Oh, yeah, unfortunately not car games this time, but yeah. But before I do that, let me just remind you, for those who missed earlier, I'm going to be away for a week now. So the next stream will either be next Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how it goes, because I've got adventures to do. So if I'm back next Wednesday, it'll be iRacing. I'm definitely looking, though, a week tomorrow for the next PS1 game, which, to remind you, is JGTC All Japan Grand Touring Car Championship, which is probably a one-shot. Cool. So, after less than 2 hours? Oh, hopefully not. So yeah, thanks loads for hanging out, guys. If you haven't already, please give us a follow and maybe check us out on the Discord as well, but I'm not going to tap that. Yeah, bye.